So guys, in today's video we'll unbox this package that I received from a dear subscriber, and inside there are samples of some exciting perfumes that I will test for the first time with you on camera. So it's going to be first impressions video, but today I'll also go out and by the end of the day I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on them. So to find out more, please keep on watching, but also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time, and of course give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching videos in which I try out perfumes for the first time. And on that note, let's get started. So welcome everyone to these first impressions, and I film them not that often, so if you would like to see more of these videos, definitely let me know that in the comments. Usually I like to open perfumes on Instagram, so I decided to do something different today. Actually right now I'm live on IGTV, so after filming this I'll put this entire video on Instagram, so you can watch it with all the outtakes and stuff. And if you would like to follow me there, the link is going to be down below, because on Instagram I not only unbox perfumes that I receive or buy, but also I invite perfumers to live chats. And today, guys, we are gonna smell some exciting perfumes. Oh my god, this is so well taped. I'm gonna hurt myself, but so far I'm doing well. Okay, so everyone who is watching Instagram, not Instagram, oh, this is so sweet. Okay, so Juliet has a gun. I'm so excited. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I forgot that you sent me this one. Okay, so first thing I have in here, this is the package. This is the package, okay. What's in there? There is something else in there. Tommelise! Look how cute! Where should I put it? Tommelise! Can you see? I don't know where to put that. If you guys have any ideas, go ahead and let me know. There is something else in there, kind of like a card. Ooh! Juliet has a gun, Pear ink. I like Pears. Ooh! This is so kind of you, Marta. She actually put all the notes of the perfumes, what's inside and stuff, so I won't be searching for them. That's very handy for me. Thank you so much. Okay, so here are all the samples, and Juliet has a gum comes in a separate one. I am actually a fan of this brand. One of my first niche perfumes was Romantina, which is such a beautiful fragrance. So let's go into it, shall we? Pear ink. Okay, I'll be obviously spraying them on myself too. So it says that pear ink is a fragrance built around a green pear laying on a milky heart of musk and a twist of ambraxan to lift its modernity. A heavenly fragrance evoking happiness, sunny days and positivity. Okay, so it seems like a perfect morning perfume. Oh, it's such a sunny day today. So I smell a lot of musk. It's definitely a musky fragrance right away. I would say that the pear is in there, but there is musk that smells like pear. So it's not like a juicy, honeyed pear. Not like that. Actually, I have a whole top list dedicated to the note of pain perfume. So just in case you love this note, you might want to check out that video. I would say it's mostly like a musky pear. Reminds me of Powder and Dust actually, because in there you'll also get a ton of musk and pear. So it says try it, wear it, and because you will be one of the first to smell it, don't hesitate to share with us your feelings on social networks. Okay, I will tag them. So top note is green pear accord, heart note is ambraxan, and base note is musk. And yes, it is a quite a it is quite a minimalistic fragrance with like beautiful fluffy musk and pear, perfect for morning when you wake up, when you don't want to wear anything heavy, or just time when you don't want to wear perfume yet you want to smell real nice. So it's like your second skin fragrance, and it's lovely so far. So with that being said, let's dive into the rest. I have 3 samples here, and actually I'll ask guys on Instagram which one should I try next. So I got a comment that I should try BDK perfume, and so we are doing that. It's gonna be a tuberose fragrance. I'm a fan of tuberose actually. I have something exciting to share with you, but probably not now. So I'm just spraying it on my wrist. And right away you get like a bubble gum tuberose with this beautiful sweetness and powderiness. It's definitely a bubblegummy tuberose. It smells like a pink bubblegum with a very fruity scent. I would definitely let it, sit on my skin, and maybe it will change a little bit. It's one of those tuberoses that I personally like, and I don't mind when tuberose is plasticky. I like when it's fruity, I like when it's bubblegummy. I'm just a fan of tuberose overall, so let's check out the notes. What I'm getting is definitely fruits and tuberose all the way, but this is just the opening. I'll definitely update you how it smells in the dry down. But so far in the top there is geranium and pink peppercorn. I cannot tell you that it's spicy. In the middle there is tuberose, definitely getting that ylang ylang. Maybe, yes, it supports the tuberose and gives it exotic vibe. Then there is sambac jasmine, iris, and cashmere and sandalwood, incense, vanilla, patchouli, benzoin, and cypress in the base. I would say I would expect it to be more complex because of the notes such as, cypress and pink peppercorn, as well as patchouli and incense. But to me, it's a pretty sweet bubblegummy tuberose. If you have any experience with it, go ahead and share down below in the comments. Maybe I just need to give it some time, to sit on my skin and to develop. But yeah, anyway, so far, those are my first impressions. I'll definitely get back to you. And the next we are gonna smell is the MINUIT DEMI perfume. I'm excited for this one. Spray it on my top. Okay, it reminds me of a fragrance I know. It's like a woody... Oh, I have a fragrance like almost exactly like it in my collection. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe if you give me some time... Oh, it's vanilla. It's vanilla with woody. No, it's like L'Une de Feline, isn't it? Where is that perfume? Here it is. Okay, let's compare them. Oh no, L'Une de Feline is definitely woodier. It's much more woody than Demi's perfume. This one is like, it reminds me of some fragrance. Give it a minute, maybe I'll come back and tell you how it smells. Maybe I should look into the notes. So cardamom, so there is also cardamom in L'Une de Feline, pimento, bergamot, caramel, coffee, tobacco, cinnamon, cedar, vetiver, cashmere, and musk. So I'm definitely getting the cardamom. I'm surprised that there is no vanilla in there. Maybe there is, I'm not sure, but we'll see how it develops. I will smell the final fragrance today, and I will put it right up here. Ooh, it smells very delicate. I cannot really smell it that well. It's like a very creamy floral, something like that. A creamy floral. It's like a vanilla icing on a cake, something like that. So the notes of this fragrance is orange blossom, vanilla, and sugar. Oh yes, so spot on, Yana. It's vanilla icing on a cake. A very gourmand, very edible, but light fragrance, not a heavy one. And so far, those are my first impressions on these 4 fragrances. I will be wearing them all day out, and then I'll come back to you and tell you what I think about it. So see you in a second for you. And it has been a day which I enjoyed very much thanks to these samples that were kindly sent to me by my dear subscriber Marta. And so, as promised, I'm back with my final thoughts on these fragrances, and I want to start with the perfume we've smelled as a first one, which is Juliette Hazegan's newest release called Pear Ink. And I can definitely tell you that it reminds me of my fragrance collaboration, Powder and Dust. And although it's mostly a musky fragrance and it's very light, it works perfectly as a second skin perfume, and it lasts on the skin for a long time as well, which is quite surprising. So for the days when I'm not in the mood for intense perfume, I would definitely reach for this one. So I wasn't that excited for it as I read about its announcement, but now I'm totally into it. You know, throughout the day I wore these perfumes, I was checking in, and as I smelled Pear Ink, I can still smell it on my skin. I was just like, oh, it's so fresh, so clean, so beautiful, I love it. So the second perfume we've smelled was BDK's Tubereuses Imperiale, and it reminded me of bubblegum in the opening, and it seemed to be quite an luminous fragrance, so I sprayed it on myself a couple more times, and it still Smells like a fruity and very joyful tuberose. I find it is very wearable. It's on the light side, it's joyful, less aggressive and maybe challenging as other tuberoses can be, so it's perfect for those who just start with this note. And as you know, I really like BDK's perfumes. I don't have much experience with them, so if you could recommend me some of your favorites, that would be awesome. And with that being said, the next perfume would be MINUIT at DEMI. So this fragrance is kind of like a dark vanilla perfume for me that first reminded me of Kisses Rain by Renier, then of Lune de Feline by Atelier d'Ors. And as you know, I like dark vanilla scents. That's why I've already created a whole top list of those, which you can check out after watching this video. And although, you know, this fragrance seems to be so dark, it's actually not too intense, so quite wearable. I would say I would wear it in the nighttime, but since it reminds me of other fragrances I know and have, I wouldn't kind of, you know, purchase it. I would rather get Juliette Hazegan's perfume. And as far as the notes go, I would say cardamom and coffee play an important role in this one. And as the final fragrance, I've smelled the one which name I cannot pronounce, and it seemed to be like sugar coating on a cake, so very, very sweet, and that sugar note stood out to me a lot, but also some citrus was pretty noticeable. And as I sprayed on in my room, I definitely got the vibe of Love by KILIAN perfume. So Marta actually sent it to me as a dupe for that one, and I totally agree, they are dupes. I would say this is less complex than Love by KILIAN, but definitely in the same style of sweet sugary scents. And that completed these first impressions on the fragrances I was sent for a review. And just in case you are interested in my opinion on certain perfumes, feel free to send me samples as well. You can contact me on my social media, and also please follow me on Instagram to see all the outtakes, because there I will post these two first impressions videos. And if you have any questions left, go ahead and comment them down below. I would be so happy to chat with you. And if there are any other ideas on your mind for videos, also comment them below, and please give this video a thumbs up, because that would make me very happy. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, that will help me to grow. And have happy holidays, make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other in the next one. Bye guys. And by the way, my most favorite fragrance of all these, you know what I'll do? Please check out my Instagram, because there I've already shared what's my favorite out of these like 100 times. So I'll be waiting for you there. Make sure to comment below and say that you came from the YouTube video. Bye!